Okay, so now I'm just lowering it to 10,000. Yeah, now it's just 10,000 frames. So hopefully that makes life a little bit nicer. I don't know. Well, it's looking good. And sure would suck if it suddenly went south. Just my opinion, though. Hey, future me, how you doing? I see you. We're bobbing to the different wavelengths right now. I'm seeing it. It seems like it's working. Is 10,000 the magical number? Was 6,000 never the go-to? I don't know. The guys were fine. We dropped quality. That's what happened. 10,000 lowered our quality to 720. We used to have 180 is 60. What? How? How did it lose what? You know what? It looks fine. Looks fine, runs fine. I don't care. We're in, and that's all that matters. So, cool, great, 10 out of 10. Who cares? Kind of sad because now we're not playing Baldurs. So great. Keep streaming 8K. Twitch can't keep up. Yes, sir. Now I'm gonna be super anxious and always checking that thing. That's fantastic. Please go to everything. Thank you. So, Legends Reborn, I've been, like, kind of doing this slightly in my own time, but also not really. And also, like, there's this one guy, alright? Man, this is gonna be a real early story, okay? Man, there's this one dude in the, Legends Reborn Discord. Wow, we already got some. It's a boss. That's good. It's good in this instance, because I can eat him alive for some EXP. Oh yeah, Gunmon stinks. I wanted Gunmon to make this even easier, but I can't use him. There's just one guy in the Discord who is like, he has arrived because I made a little petty joke about increasing the rates, and then they did. And so this big ×3 event that is awesome, by the way. It is awesome. I love this, but this guy appeared out of nowhere, and he's easily become like one of the biggest annoyances I think I've ever seen, because he has gotten, like, it's not a problem of he's gotten everything, it's a problem of like annoying everyone about it and then asking for like other stuff and even more stuff, like, oh, I got this, yeah, I got that, this, that, this. I have not seen him not on this game too. That really doesn't help. Like, earlier today, he pinged me like, oh, you need to stop sending your minions after me. It's like a rainbow sheep puff, and I did not care. Like, I really don't, like, oh, it's funny because it's a sheep and you got a rare version. Like, I don't care. And there are times when he's like, oh, you're just jealous because you don't have one. I'm like, I don't have it, but I don't want to sit here and hear you go like, oh, yes, I have the cool, the glass cannon thing, yes, what do you have? And what I have is a job and things to do, like, I can't sit here killing Vibra trying to get a shiny version of him, like, bruh. The task? I did do the task. And see, that's another thing, bro. He's been eating off of this ×3 event. He asked for that ulti Gigas earlier, and I immediately knew this guy does not have every ulti Gigas. He has not done the event, and he is not willing to do anything you would actively need in order to get anything. And he does not know some super easy stuff either. Like, he's in Bizarre World. Like, I heard him talking about Bizarre World, bro. He does not know about Mystical Garden. Actually, no, I think he does know about Mystical Garden, because I think he probably finished the, like, Halloween bar gotcha thing, because, man, this guy does not have anything better to do. So I would 100% believe it if he sent me a finished Halloween bar. I'm sorry, is this, like, the only tangible mushroom? Is this, like, the one tangible? That's the one tangible mushroom. Guys, we found him. But it's just really annoying, because, like, yeah, you can be good at a game, and that's fine. You can be like, yeah, no, I'm pretty good. Like, I have friends who are good at, like, shooting games like CSGO, and I play CSGO with them, even though, you know, I suck at shooting games. And, you know, we all have funs at it, and we joke at each other, and heck, we even play against each other, and it's all fun and games. Like, whenever we kill each other in CSGO, in deathmatch. Don't kill that mushroom, it'll get revenge. Alright, I believe you. Whenever we play, kill each other in CSGO, whenever we see that we killed one another, we just go, hi, each other's names. So it'll be like, if someone kills me, they'll go, hi, Sam, and I'll be like, hi, my friend's name that I'm not going to say because I don't have consent to say it. And, you know, stuff like that. Whereas compared to, you know, this random person who will just, like, send me a notification like, you need to, oh, stop sending your little guys after me. Oh, it's so annoying, and then a super rare, like, picture of the thing that is something sheep-related, and I'm just, yeah, and, like, suddenly just like, oh, look at this thing I have, I bet you don't have one of those, just randomly in, like, an argument or something, I'll be like, uh-huh, like, what was it, friggin', Yoshi, one of the developers of the game, went in like a server and shiny legendary spawned on him, and the guy went and immediately took it. So I was joking like, oh, you snaked it, you little snake, because I've just been calling people like snakes recently. You know, they steal something, be like, oh, snake. I don't know why that's been a thing recently. It's like it was Rider World recently, okay. That's a good one. In Rider World, Rider Blocks, my bad. In Rider Blocks, I was getting Ryuga Survive, right? And me and my friends, we got the final item. And whenever you turn into Ryuga Survive for the first time, it goes, he absorbed the dark power. So I got the item, and all my friends were like, so you got the item, right? And I was like, yeah, no, I got the item. It seems fine. And then the one of my friends turned into Ryuga Survive next to me, and a little chat notification goes by, and he's like, friend absorbed the dark energy, and I look at my inventory, and the item's gone, and I'm just like, you took the item from me, you snaked me, you filthy little snake, you know, something along those lines. But no, what actually happens is that the item you use turns into a gear item. But, you know, that was a good laugh, you know, just to make it fit. The mushrooms are everywhere, they took over the forest. But, you know, so now I've just been going around, you know, someone takes this, someone takes that. Oh, you little snake! Or, you know, someone's just being a little slippery little snake. Or, you know, just being annoying. Or, no, not being annoying. What is the other term for it? Lying? No. Frick. I'm thinking of, well, I guess lying, I guess, in that. But, the Prince of Egypt type thing. Ah, I saw a lag, so like, no, it wasn't there. Like a lag, like in the Prince of Egypt, you know, they word their ways out of everything. They make you think they're magicians, but in reality, they're just little hoaxers. They love us. Those guys? Yeah, those guys are snakes. Your silver forked tongue, that's where the term comes from. That's what's like being a snake. I would call myself a snake, bro. I can weasel my way out of so many situations with my quick thinking and talking, bro. It's horrendous. Sometimes I can be really bad. Like, it's a power to be a snake, but it's also not good to be being called a snakes. What's my thoughts of it being out for free? What being out for free? Oh, the Headless Horseman? Yeah, no, I'm depressed. They said they were gonna roll it back, but like, they better. I hopes they do. I hopes they roll that back. We are getting super unlucky, by the way. We're getting nothing. They already did? Oh, so they rolled it back. Oh. Did they make it free permanently? Is that what's happening? So they rolled it back and then just made it free for everyone? Like, you know, they can ball. Go ahead, hit me. Recover. Yes. Yeah, no, Headless became free for a while because an intern screwed up, and now everyone got Headless for free. And I'm one of the few who spent the 300 USD to get it, which was back in 2022, like probably early 2022, because it was around Halloween. Me and my friend decided to buy it together because, you know, we were setting up our Halloween costumes, and we also had Halloween costumes in real life. One of my friends went as Gojo, the one who bought it with me, and one of my other friends went as Itachi. And then me, the only, might I add, the only sensible person, I'm calling them out, but they're not here, so they won't hear it, so I can talk trash about them, went as Michael Myers. I'm just saying, yes. I'm just saying. I went as Michael Myers. Michael Myers paired up with Gojo and Itachi, bro. What are you doing in that situation, dog? You got one of the most immortal Halloween-based horror figurines, Gojo, the quote-unquote strongest, and I say that in quotes because that's his title, not, like, messing with you, because as much as I hate Gojo, he literally is the strongest. And then Itachi, the best Genjutsu, second best Genjutsu user in all of Naruto. And I say second best because apparently Shisui was the GOAT, but, you know, he died he died to Danzo, which was, you know, L, wouldn't be me. And now I'm getting pinged in Rider World immediately for a GIF. And it's the Power Rangers. Okay. Well, how do I respond to this? Just... I don't know. Hold on. I need a random GIF. You just responded to, like, something I can, like, barely understand. This guy. This guy's cute. I use him. He's adorable. Mouse eating MMM be like... Oh. Oh. That's him, bro. That's who he is. My stream is lagging so much on my end. So now my Streamlabs is lagging, but everything else is. Might I add, while I was doing this, I was checking my PC, bro. No heat. Like, I checked this, bro. There's no heat. Like, it's... I would say, it's not cold air, but then, bro, this is not what I would define as hot. I can't even use this to warm up my hands. But I can't. So, that's great. So it's like, my PC isn't even doing, like, it's not hot. But also, I should get, like, a new computer anyway. So it's like, bro. My PC went on cooldown? Yeah, but I want it off cooldown because I want to play Baldur's Gate on stream. Alright, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Alright, someone needs to say it and it's gonna be me. I'm switching areas because this area is not giving me anything good. And we need that bad mojo out of here. I accidentally just sent out my common rider. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, can you guys evolve yet? Boom. Bang. Bop. Boom. Yeah, it's on Surf though. He's level 30. Oh, vomit in my mouth. He's on level 34, bro. He ain't evolving anytime soon. Dumb monkey. Yeah, I guess I can kill him. Kill him now. Yes. Did anyone evolve? Okay, literally no one evolved. Do I like the EXP text? Where's the EXP text? I see no EXP. Do I have to press F9 for it? Because I don't wanna. It'll leak my IP. Oh yeah, I guess I should go to Cliffview too. Unless I finish that. Bazaar, Deep Snare, Dark Pine, Lilac. Okay, I need to go to Cliffview, fine. Number. Fantastic, bro. 10 out of 10. Frick, I'm used to having Monkey on me 24/7. Oh, that? Yeah, no, that's cool. Makes it look more sophisticated because you can actually see how much EXP you're gaining and how much you have to level up. And the fact that in order to level up to 96, you need 30,000, and that's going to hurt my soul and haunt me and make me want to do Villainous Acts. Here he is, the show Amazon. Oh my gosh, guys, it's me. Bro, me and my friends were joking about if show Amazon gets actually confirmed, and it's not looking good. Why is it saying my bitrate's off, though? Wait, 8,800? Is that my average? So I should change it to 8,000. Is that what it's telling me? Oh my gosh. Even though I have 10,000? Da Vinci? So I should lower it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm dying for a solution out here. Like, it was fine when it was at 6,000, but then I boot up Baldur's Gate and it wasn't good enough. And now I've got at this and it's running fine and it's I don't know. Alright, I'm going back to wherever I was. I want to get another 1,000. I want to gamble. That's like the highlight of these events. I don't want the Halloween event to end. I want the rates to stay. I want the Halloween gambling to stay. I want to sit here, I want to kill stuff, and I want to gamble. Like, I have things to do. I have things to train, all this cool stuff. But then you've got that stupid leaderboard, which I don't even know where I am on that leaderboard. I want second place prizes. Because I think it's like a shiny something I don't have. I don't know. It was something I kind of wanted. I don't remember what it was. But it was something useful to me. Obviously first place was, oh yeah, I think it was like a shiny Firebird or something. Which, yeah, that'd be useful to me. And obviously first place is the, sorry about that, I'm still choking on my vomit over here. It's like Shiny Slicer is third place, Shiny Firebird is second place, and then first place is a Shiny JoJo. Which, obviously Shiny JoJo would be awesome, but there's no way I'm getting that or really, like, trying to get that, honestly, because that's just... I mean, what's his face is honestly, like, he's killing himself over this game and this ×3 event that I've graced this community with. Which, by the way, they're still harassing me. They're still calling me pee-pee poo-poo head, and I'm sitting here like, I gave you a ×3 event, how dare you? How dare you? I created you! I'm like William Afton fighting off the animatronics. I created you! Look how ugly and disgusting you are! I made you! I created you like this! I always come back. Bro, that's about to be me after they freaking eat me alive, dog. Because that's what's been happening over here, man. If I had a Springtrap suit in real life, I would be the most disgusting Springtrap cosplayer ever. I would pull off that role way too good. Bro, I'd be limping around. Stupid stuff, bro. It'd be insane. I think I'm a little bit too comfortable with acting as other stuff. It's concerning. Listen, all I'm saying, bro, is the only problem I had with being Shin Kamen Rider was that bro doesn't talk enough. So I kind of had to just sit there and like do poses and thumbs up and high five and stuff like that. And also, maybe for that event, I screwed up with my scarf and left it hanging too much. And my belt was super minor, but I didn't have batteries for it because they advertised it as AA, and brother, it was AAA. Other than that, it was an amazing cosplay, and it was totally improvised. I don't have the boots, and I didn't have the trench coat. I had a trench coat, and I had some boots, but they weren't right boots. I needed green boots, and I needed a black trench coat. I had a special trench coat for my friend, and some brown boots that I could not change colors of. And then, like, if I ever go to a con again, which I don't know if I will or not, which is why I haven't gotten it or anything, and also because I don't know my measurements, I have an idea for another cosplay. No, unfortunately, it won't be a Shocker Goon. I saw the belt, and I was like, oh, that belt looks good. I could totally... And a Shocker Goon is easy to do. But, for starters, for Shocker Goon, okay? I'm just gonna say this now, alright? It needs to be said about Shocker Goon, okay?
Their pose. I ain't doing that in public.
And in case you don't know what the Shocker Goon pose is, let's just say they have certain beliefs. And I do not correlate with those beliefs. So, if I were to go out in public and do Shocker cosplay, I would not do... I wouldn't do their pose. I would probably adapt the Neo Shocker pose, which is just like, hey, it's like a little X, something like that. So that's probably what I would do, something different like that. I don't exactly know what I would pick up on, but I'm not doing the original Shocker pose. But the Shocker Goons is just like belt, mask, and then their shirt is just like a skeleton spine, basically. Like really, it's super easy. And then obviously they got black boots, which I'm sure I can pull those out. I can't, yeah, you can't get those Showa Goons in there, brother. Yeah, I got like my work shoes, which are just all black. I'd probably just pull open those, bro. My teacher? No, my boss. Sorry, it used to be my teacher. My boss creases them so often. She steps on them so much. Because I have, obviously, in case you're new here, which obviously none of you are because I don't have viewers, I am afflicted with many an illness, so I will fall asleep due to just running out of energy or just because my body's like, dude, We're dying. Alright, I can't deal with this anymore. Night time. And it'll just tell me to shut up. So there's that. A suit in the world's suit in the world's darkest paint. They'll never know. Also, this is a weird glitch that I think I should talk about. So let's go ahead and yeah, you. So notice the banana beam, right? Because you can only see it if you got a guy with a beam. Notice that that just kind of appears on them. Alright, let's do it again, because I think he came from over here. And do this again. Okay, I don't know where he went. But I think Monkey went somewhere underneath the map. And I don't know why. It has to be a problem with how they're following you. I don't know exactly what it is or what the science behind it is, but I think if they follow you enough, they'll get sent underneath the map. It's that, or it's because, you see right there, when I sent him out, he kind of gets shoved underneath the map for a little bit. Obviously, this applies to, like, everybody. Like, if I send out, like, Slicer's not a good example because he floats. Send out, like, you. Like, they'll all get stuck underneath the map a little bit, and then we move and then they get out. So maybe, like, every time they do something, or when, it's when they get teleported, isn't it? So if I keep moving, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. So if I go back over here, he's gone. I went too fast, and he got teleported. Or they tried to teleport him to me, I assume. But his vantage point was probably gone, and now he's just gone. He's stuck underneath there. I don't know where, but he's stuck. I can see him. I saw the beam. So yeah, that's weird. It's the particles, they apply on both, and it's the system which upon optimization. Optimization. I was fighting. So yeah, no, I'm just like pointing out things that I've seen for a while just because I can and I need to make conversation while I do all this because I could totally be playing Baldur's Gate right now, but instead I'm here doing this. Listen, I've been working on that freaking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance video for a while. My friend showed me this other video, right? It was an EPO video, obviously, you know me. And it was about Kamigawa, the past arc, the war arc. Which, by the way, I just want to say this now. Kamigawa killed a racist. Okay, that guy went out of his way to the pre-Japan era when boxing was such a serious threat because there was no medicine to help people with, like, concussions or broken bones or anything like that, that you could actively kill someone by boxing. So this American showed up to these Japanese people and he's like, "Ah, oh, who wants to box? If you win, I'll give you candy." And obviously the Japan who were like starving from World War II were like, "I'll fight." And they get up in there and he breaks their ribs and their jaws and everything, you know, he just messes them up and he's like, "Oh, it was a valiant effort, Japanese. Yeah, go ahead, throw them the candy." And he's like, "Sir," and he's like, "No, we promised them candy, did we not?" And they'll throw them candy. But the thing is, right, when they throw them the candy, they don't actually throw them the candy. They throw it on the ground because Mr. Boxer Man, Anderson, by the way, likes to watch them go crawl on the ground for the candy. And Kamigawa and Genji. I'm gonna say Genji. Final answer, Your Honor. Kamigawa and Genji are looking down, and they're like, "What are you doing? You're throwing away your honor. That's exactly what he wants." And you know, I mean, honestly, like they know, but they're they are hungry. They are hungry. So you know, they've given up their pride because they need food and they need it now. Or it's just because it's candy. I don't know. Man, he may or may not have Snickers. I don't know. He might add some good candy. Beyond my power. So, you know, that happens. You know, they get like, "Oh, that stupid American. I think I'll fight him in boxing or something. You know, we'll get a revenge." And then while they're talking about this girl shows up because she's getting chased by the government. And her name is like Yui. I think her name's Yui. And she shows up, and she's all like, "I need help, please save me," and falls into Genji's arms, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, what's wrong?" And then the Americans pull up, and they're like, well, what are you doing here? "Oh, it seems as if you found our little convict girl. Unfortunately for you, the Americans will be taking her in for legal reasons." And obviously, they don't actually want her for legal reasons. This American guy is a bad guy, in case you don't understand what I'm saying here, but just know he's a bad guy. So they realize what's going on. They try to throw hands with the American. He 1-2s Genji, hits him with another 1-2, and they decide, "You know what? You're bad." Freaking chopping rights him, knocks him out. Genji's down for the count. Kamigawa goes in for the counter. He 1-2s him. Then he goes ahead and uppercuts him. Then he's down for the count. He's like, I knew Japanese were weak, but this is just pathetic. And then he literally, I kid you not, he beats them for the entirety of the night. Like, from the night to the morning. Because, quote unquote, you took my entertainment. Or something like that. Like, basically, they took his entertainment, which was the girl. So he beats them up until morning, and then he leaves, without taking the girl, by the way. He totally could have taken Yui back at that point, but instead he just decides, you know what, I'm going to beat these guys within an inch of their life, and, oh, finally. He beats them within an inch of their life, and then he's like, okay, I'm good now. And then he leaves, and Yui's just there like, oh my gosh, and they go back to their house, and they're kind of repairing themselves up, and, you know, doing all this stuff. Yada, yada, yada. I kind of forget what happens around this area. But from what I can barely gather is that while they're doing this, they're, you know, doing their training regimen, doing everything, you know, sparring, yada, yada, yada. Genji's trying to get a living and money and everything so he can take Yui to a better, like, place and money and give her, like, an accessory, like a ring, because he's obviously in love with her. And he wants to give her a good life and treat her right. So, you know, he's working as a cart guy. And he's bringing all these people around. Where is the spider? And he's bringing all these people around. He's trying to help them out. Like, oh. But then one day when he's carting people around, all of a sudden, Genji falls on the ground. And he doesn't know why. And the cart keeper's like, oh my goodness, sir. Are you okay? That was an awful fall you had. Is there anything I could do to help? And he gets in. He's like, no. It's fine. I can keep bringing you anywhere. Where do you need to go? And he's like, oh, okay, then let's keep going on our way. And that spider might have been prone to the spooky spawn glitch, man. I think we lost him. How am I supposed to grind spooky essence with this man? I've lost so many spookies already, bro. Where is he? But, you know, he brings him to this area, you know, wherever he wanted to go, and then he drops him off, and he kind of, like, looks at himself, and his hands are shaking. And he's like, what is this sensation? This isn't like anything I've ever felt before. You know, he goes back to the house with Kamigawa and Yui, and they're eating dinner. And he's like, oh, Genji, just in time for dinner. Finished your runs, I see. You know, they sit down there and they eat for a little while. And then eventually, you know, after they finish eating, he's like, he offers him some water to help him with some food he's eating. Because he's like choking on it. You know, the enemy like... water type thing, you know, that generic type of crap. So, you know, he goes to grab the water, but as he reaches for the water, he can't grab it. So the water falls out of his hands and lands on the floor. And Genji and Yui are unfazed. They look at the water like, oh no! Oh, Genji, that's unfortunate. That was some good pottery right there. And Genji's looking at his hand. It is shaking more than it was before. He is absolutely shriveling at this point. Huh, good luck with that UGC. You know how those TDS games are. But he's absolutely shriveling now. His hand went from this to this. So he goes out, he excuses himself from the room, he goes out and he's taking a look at himself and he's going, something is wrong. This is not what I was dealing with earlier. This is not what I've ever dealt with. What is wrong with me? And he's thinking to himself, like, what could have possibly happened to me that could have occurred this? And then it hits him. Oh my goodness. When I was sparring with Kamigawa for like our final fight against each other, he hit me with a counter to the head, a counter to the temple, that was so strong because Kamigawa was a hard hitter. It ruptured my brain and it made me punch drunk. So Genji realizes that he is now punch drunk. Probably the worst illness a boxer could ever contract in their entire career, in their entire life, aside from, you know, being an amputee. And he kind of like goes and, you know, he's just sitting there like absolutely awestruck and like, this is it. My career is over. I cannot box anymore. Please. A shiny. I don't want shiny. Yeah, there it is anyway. So he's just awestricken by this revelation of, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I am no longer going to be a boxer. So Yui comes out to check on him. She's like, oh my gosh, Genji, are you okay? And he's sitting there having a small seizure, you know. His hands and everything because he's under this revelation, you know. Oh, no. Also, can we make it so that, like, legendaries and shinies and everything, like, all the rare stuff give you, like, shards or whatever if you like, catch him, please, because I caught a Mew to a Meow to check, and they don't give shards. But, you know, he's sitting there, he's like, oh, what are you, what are you doing here? And she's looking, I'm like, Genji, are you okay? And she falls over and she spits out blood, and Genji gets up as she did that, and he looks down at her, and she's like, no way. Oh my gosh, Yui. No, couldn't be. And Yui herself has been afflicted with radiation poisoning because she is an escaped survivor. She's a survivor of the Hiroshima bombing, basically. Because, again, this is taking place in World War II. So Yui's a survivor of the Hiroshima bombing. And Genji's having seizures now because he's punch drunk. Yui is now revealed to be a survivor of the Hiroshima bombing. And basically what this means is that Genji's done. He can't be a boxer anymore. Okay, please be something I can find. Genji can't be a boxer anymore. Yui is going to die. No matter what. There's no saving her. This is World War II. There's no saving them no matter what. Also, it's radiation poisoning. I don't even think you could really save that if you wanted to in real life. She's gone. It's game over for her. There's zero hope for her in this world. Yui is on a timer now. It has been confirmed. It was confirmed when she was running away, when she showed up, when she was a survivor. I'm sorry, she's gone. So Genji gets up, he realizes this, he's awestrucken. Not only is he done as a boxer, he has effectively lost the, hopefully, love of his life. And I can't find this floor bug either. There goes the love of my life. But he is devastated. Oh, there's the spider. Ooh. Kill him. But it's insane for him. He cannot recover from any of this. Now, where's the floor bug? Where's my Kamen Rider? He is destroyed by this information. And, you know, they both get up and they kind of just, like, solemnly agree, like, we cannot tell Kamigawa about this. It'll throw off his game, it'll destroy him, you know, all this stuff, yada yada. We got the fight with the American coming up. This is not something that we should be worrying about with him. He can't deal with this. Alright, that's just the bottom line. He can't. So it's a solemn agreement, you know, Kamigawa, he don't need to hear about this. If he does hear about it, it is what it is, but we're not gonna go out of our way and tell him, hey, I'm punch drunk, hey, I'm poisoned from radiation from a literal bomb. Alright? We cannot do this. So Kamigawa and Genji, by the way, resume training as if nothing wrong is going on. Genji is kind of like doing everything in his power to make Yui's life happy, like even happier than it was before. Like he's accompanying her on his cart rides and everything like that, you know, yada, bringing her to her favorite bouquet, which she loves sunflowers, so he's bringing her out to sunflower fields and everything. He's doing everything he can to kind of improve her mood and everything, which I think he was actually doing that beforehand, but maybe I'm messing up my story. But, you know, he's going out of his way and he's doing all these things like, oh yeah, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And eventually the day comes where it's time to fight the American. Now, there is one predicament with fighting the American, in that Genji will be fighting the American first. So, as he's tying up his bandages, getting ready to fight the American, he is having a complete breakdown. He is seizing throughout his entire body at this point. It has gone worse. It went from alright to bad to worse, where he's completely breaking down. His entire body has been overtaken by seizures. First it was his hands, then it was both of his hands, and now his entire body has been overtaken by seizures. He is a complete mess. He cannot even wrap up his own hand bandages. And wrapping them up on your own is hard enough, but now he has to hide it from his teammates while he's having a seizure. This is unreal. So he's sitting there trying to wrap his hand bandages. He hears them like banging on his door. He's like, Genji, we have to go. What are you doing in there? And he's kind of like trying to wrap up his bandages, and then eventually he steals himself. And he's like, all right, we have to go, after like seizing them onto him. And, you know, he does that. And then Kamigawa, he finishes setting himself up, and he's like, all right, I'll be going up next, right? And they're like, yeah, but you won't have to, right? And he's like, naturally I won't. And then they hear from the boxer, oh, it's catastrophic! Who would have expected this? A down so quick! And they both look at each other and they're like, wait, he can't be. And they go out running to the ring. In complete awestruck, they see Anderson knocked down to the mat, holding his rope. Absolutely just inhale, exhale. And Genji looks down. Oh, Kamigawa, looks like you're a little bit late to the show. You missed that crazy counter I hit, or something along those lines. And he's like, oh, looks like you finished it up here, huh, Genji? And, so Genji is, sitting there. He's like, oh, well, he ain't getting up. Anderson manages to get up after, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 count or something like that. You know how anime boxing goes. And, he slowly gets up, and they decide to keep boxing. Anderson keeps throwing punches. He can't hit him. Bro, Genji manages to double weave one of the punches, and he's just countering. Genji's very similar to Miata in that he dodges and counters. He's very quick. Between the two, I would probably say Genji was faster. Like, this is what the post-war arc is. You're going to see Genji and Kamigawa, how they box. Anderson, I guess you could see as well. But basically, Kamigawa and Genji, they will resemble a lot of the other boxers. Like, Genji is definitely, you can look at him once and you'll be like, okay, that's Miata. Miata's dad. That is Itagaki. And they are all together. Saiki, if you want to be ambiguous, all in one man. And, he's doing that. He's boxing him up, doing what he do best. And he's absolutely destroying Anderson. Anderson can't keep up. He's a heavy hitter. A little bit heavier. He's still quick, but he's just not quick enough to keep up with Genji. And over time, he is slowly being overwhelmed. I think he took another down. I'm not positive, though. Don't quote me on that one. I think it was really only 1 down, but I'm just going to say 2 to just be safe. So Anderson realizes, I can't beat him. But me, an American, lose to a Japanese? Oh, the thought, it sickens me. So what he does is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. It has made me extremely uncomfortable with this move in boxing ever. If I ever see this move in boxing, bro, I get disgusted. I can't. I make it a thing I will never watch the boxer who commits this act again. But what Anderson does is a very special technique where you will have your hand behind the boxer's head and you will aim for their neck. So what Anderson does is after he gets hit by Genji a little bit more, he manages to get his hand, he's getting his face hit in, so his hand is inching closer to Genji. So after getting hit a little bit, his hand aims behind Genji, and from his blind spot, he hits his neck. And this is known as a rabbit's punch, because it's a punch from the blind spot to a important vital point of the body. This can really be at any point of the body, but at the neck is mostly where it's known from what I know of, or the rabbit punch. I don't know, mostly it's the neck, because that's where I've seen it get hit from the most. But most of the times, anyway, he hits him in the neck, and Genji kind of just slumps right there while standing up, and Anderson looks at him and he smirks deviously. He looks at him and he knows, oh yeah, that destroyed this guy. He's not gonna be able to beat me now. And Kamigawa looks at him and he's like, Genji, what's wrong? And we go to Genji's perspective and he's gone. He sees absolutely nothing at this point. Like there is nothing. Like there was a scene in early Ippo where Miata was almost like on the verge of getting knocked out, and all he could hear was like static and quote unquote rain, which is like the fuzz. And he is in a worse state than that. Like he is sitting there like, and he is just dumbfounded. So Anderson comes in and he starts laying the beat down. And the worst part of this is he destroys Genji to the point of a technical like KO, like a KO, just like total KO, whatever you want to call it. He beat Genji, okay? He beat Genji. But what Anderson does, okay, is absolutely disgusting. Reminder, this is back in World War II. This was like super early boxing, and they hadn't established proper rules to, keep people alive. So what Anderson does is awful. First, you got the rabbit's punch. Second, Anderson pits Genji up against the ropes and proceeds to beat on him with no persistence of letting up. Basically, what I'm saying here is, due to it being an early stage of boxing, they had not established the standing KO rule. This is noticed because the referee says, I can't call the knockdown, he's still up. When when Kamigawa goes, what are you doing? Call it a knockdown, he's clearly done. The referee looks at him and goes, I can't, he's still standing. So this was before the standing knockout rule was established. So Anderson keeping him up with his shoulder or however he was keeping him up, whether it be the power of his fist or something. I don't know. I don't care. You get the idea. He was keeping him standing, manages to beat on him more than what he should have been allowed to. And by doing so, after the fight is done and over with, Genji falls to the ground, completely KO'd. Anderson wins. They go over to Genji, they check his medical condition, and after he's administered to the hospital, Genji is in a coma. And he shows no signs of waking up. So Kamigawa steels himself. He's like, Genji, I'm going to win for you, for us. And he begins training even harder than before. And my god, Kamigawa was clearly built different. Wow, it's honestly like, so the guy in the video compared him to being able to beat everyone in the gym at their current state. And the only problem I have with that is that I don't get a clarification on what Kamigawa's weight class was. Otherwise, I agree with that 100% because Takamura is just that guy. Takamura has not lost once. The only debate I see with that is Takamura. Other than that, though, oh yeah, no, he folds his entire own gym. Because Kamigawa here is able to keep up with entire freight trains. He's able to punch a log into a hillside with his bare hands. And the scariest thing of all is going to happen in this fight. So that's horrifying. So he's basically fast enough to keep up with the train. He is fast enough to punch solid wood into a dirt hill with his bare fists. And that's not even what he's good at. So we get into the fight. It is Kamigawa versus Anderson. Now, after the fight with Genji, Anderson kind of humbled up, okay? Genji may not have won, but he hurt Anderson on a very, very hard mental level. Anderson's second comes in, who, by the way, the second is, I don't remember his name, but he was the second for, Brian Hawk. And, later, Rory, if you will. If you want to be a loser, weeb. Rory. I don't know how to say his name. I just call him Wally. He's that second. So he shows up to Anderson. He's like, whoa, wait a second. Anderson, are you training right now? And he's training his abs because Genji was absolutely killing him with body blows and everything. He's like, that Japanese, though I managed to beat him, I did it without honor. I never want to box like that again. So I decided to take my training a little bit more seriously. He kind of leaves the room. He's like, huh. Not bad, Anderson. Not bad. I've got a little bit more faith in you after seeing that. Because Anderson's one of those few natural-born fighters, if you will. So, Anderson's doing all this, you know, whoop-de-doo, oh, I'm so strong, blah, 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 blah. After training all this, he shows up in the ring, and oh my god, bro, the shot of Anderson's abs, dude, I don't know if I'm straight or not. What? No, nothing. He shows up in this ring, and he is stanced up like Takamura in that one shot, bro. He was stanced up, and he's like... And his abs are... Ting! They are glistening. And worst of all, it was like a shot. So, bro, you got to see everything from his boxer shorts. It was crazy. And let me tell you, bro, that body training, whatever he got going on, bro, it doing wonders for him, bro. It's crazy. So, he finishes all that. Genji pulls up to the ring. Kamigawa pulls up to the ring. And he's kind of staring down Anderson, or well, realistically, he's getting staring down at Anderson, because guess what? Back in World War II, they hadn't established weight classes either. So I believe that Anderson is actually a weight class above Kamigawa, specifically. I think he might have been within Genji's range, but I think depending between Kamigawa and, depending between Kamigawa and Anderson, I would say that Anderson's probably in a better position. So, please be in essence. Dying out here. So, between those two, I would say that Anderson's in the heavier weight class. And they get to scrapping, right? So, Kamigawa asserts a turtle stance, by the way. He asserts a turtle stance, Ayo throwback. And he dashes in right afterwards, which catches Anderson a little bit off guard, and he takes a hit. A very powerful hit. An obscene hit. Kamigawa's imprint of his fist is left on Anderson's arm from blocking him. And he looks at that and he's like, this is not someone I can screw around with. I blocked that hit with both of my arms. He's wearing gloves, and I still felt that throughout my entire body. If I get hit by that fist without a guard, I don't know what's going to happen to me. So he tries to play it safe, you know. He's going with the outboxer strategy, you know. Go in, deuce, deuce, go out. Go around, deuce, deuce, go in, go out, go around, deuce, deuce. That type of strategy. And it's working out great. Kamigawa can't get in. He can't get out. It's perfect. It's going great. So then eventually, Kamigawa decides, alright, you know what? This isn't working. He knows my strategy. He knows what I want. I know what he wants. You know what? Why don't we help each other out? And he decides to do the only rational thing an infighter like him can do. And that's to throw yourself at the enemy and pray that you outlast him. So, he throws himself at Anderson with a serious step in. Anderson naturally hits him with a very powerful punch. It literally goes, I remember this scene so visibly in my head because it's so raw and I love it so much. Anderson, bro, I will act it out right now. Okay, I love it so much. I love Ippo. Anderson literally, and then Kamigawa, good, he's coming to me. And then Anderson, or no, they both go, and then as they're dashing at each other, you know, they're both preparing. And then Anderson, and then Kamigawa, but then because Kamigawa took all those hits earlier, the blood from his face causes his glove to slip off of him. And Anderson's like, impossible. The blood from him caused it to slip off of me? No way. And Kamigawa, and he's like, if the pain is what it takes to defeat this boxer, then that's what I'll take. And, you know, that's when he threw the punch. But now he's like, alright then, I know it's my abs that you want. So then take them. Endure! And he punches him right in the body. And oh, the sound effect. Kishi! And Anderson just... and he falls back. And Kamigawa is sitting there and he kind of stumbles back and he's like, my left fist is completely broken. But you know what? I still got my right! So Anderson is just still dumbfounded. He's like, not good, not good, not good. My jaw is completely open. He's gonna destroy me. And his second, the guy who trained Brian Hawk, goes, oh, Anderson, guard! Which manages to make him guard just in time, just immediately. Frame one, that shout, that call on me, just... no punch? Why? Why is there no punch? Impossible! And that's because Kamigawa didn't aim for the face. Here he's coming from below for another body blow! And it drives into Anderson. The first punch went into Anderson and broke his ribs. The reason he's going like is because his ribs were broken and stabbing into his internal organs, right? And that's why Anderson's having so much trouble recovering. But this second punch drives his organs. Or well, the first punch destroyed his rib cage and drove it into his organs. That's what it did. It ripped apart his rib cage and then drove it like into his body. The second punch drove into his organs. Like, you know in anime when a character hits the other character and it kind of goes like... That's what happened to him. But imagine it happening to a real human. Like, there's no, like, absurd bounce. Like, there's an actual, like, fist going through your body. Like, there's no comedic, like... Like, there's none of that. There's just... And you have to deal with that for the rest of your life. That's what Kamigawa did to Anderson. He really just... And it zooms in on him and everything. So it does the punch, and you see his organs. You see his stomach get... And you see the ribs. And you see Anderson. He's and then it zooms out again, and literally then it's like anime. And then it goes back to being haha funny anime after you see this guy's internal organs get stabbed, shooken, and shaken around on the inside. Then it goes back to anime where he's just suspended in the air like, oh, Oh, bah, falls on the ground. Oh, and then the referee comes over. Oh yeah, no, we got a winner! Hey, knockout, knockout! Hey, all right, Kamigawa's the winner. And Kamigawa's there with 2 broken fists, by the way, because he just ripped this man in half. And he's there like, yeah, please hold my fist up. I can't do it. So, after that happens, I'm pretty sure Anderson's dead, by the way. It's that or to be... You know what? I have the Ippo wiki open anyway, because Ippo's birthday is really soon. So I'll just open another tab and I'll just look up Anderson. Go Anderson. What do you mean it doesn't have a search bar? Ralph Anderson. Dude, are you alive? Yeah, you're retired. Oh yeah, you're retired. I would hope you're retired. Weaknesses. Yeah, sure, I'll look at your weaknesses. He's got the rabbit punch. Oh, freaking hate the rabbit punch. Several weight class. Yeah, so he was weight classes above them. I knew it. Oh, it was Nekota. Genji Nekota. Blech. Okay. Yeah, it was Genji. I was right though. Oh no, it was Nekota. Genji was Kamigawa, so I was calling Kamigawa the same thing. So it was Nekota and Kamigawa. The fast guy was Nekota, excuse me. And perhaps his worst thing is me sheer overconfidence underestimation of Japanese boxers. Oh my god, his manga looks so... I love Ippo. Oh, I'm gonna... Anyway. Bro. I should... Anyway. Ow! Hey! I forgot Hama fight him. I forgot Hama was in the previous work. Anyway. Oh, here we go. It says how he lost. First loss against a Japanese fighter. His internal organs were pierced by shards of his broken ribs. That is making it really, really sweet. Okay. Anderson led in the primary rounds, knocking Kamigawa down several times, getting frustrated at the latter's unwillingness to be defeated. He later came to somewhat respect Kamigawa and vowed to win by knockout for his own pride and for the sake of America. Kamigawa took Anderson to the 8th round where an accidental slip of blood caused one of the Anderson's punches to lose power. In light of this, Kamigawa landed 2 devastating Tekkens, which is Iron Fist, on both sides of Anderson's rib cage, shattering his ribs and causing them to pierce his internal organs. Oh, I see. Oh. So the first one was on his left side, breaking those ribs and stabbing that side. And then the other one was on his right side, breaking those ribs and stabbing those organs. Which means the right side, which was a lot better, and his dominant hand, put them together and then blendered them. Thank you, Kamigawa. I forget how strong and powerful Ippo is sometimes. That's intense. Ideal headphones. Oh. Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground. Oh my gosh, bro. One of my coworkers sung Ippo again for the talent show recently, and oh my god, he's so talented. I got to record it too because he gave consent. Now I have that recording. He sang one time a long time ago, and I didn't get to record that one, but now I have that one recorded. I'm very happy. So now I can listen to it whenever I want, but it was the opening to Saishu no Ippo fugase wa Teiko no sate wa Yumere wo fukeru no Nandemo fuganemo. That's where I messed up. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. I was getting lucky. I knew some of them. Oh, nope, I don't know. The worst part is that a lot of the Ippo openings are in Japanese, bro. I cannot do Japanese stuff, alright? It is out of my power. I'm sorry. No Japanese. There are no Japanese. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how it is. Also, I really want to go into a public server, but then I'm afraid of getting snaked. But, like, I also want people to I want to read people's chat messages. I'm getting bored. I don't like being here alone sometimes. Also, I just want to snake other people. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure I snook one guy of a rainbow snarl by accident. And I think they hate me. And that was like the one time I think I took something. And it was by accident. So that's great. You love to see that. Because it was like, a rainbow snarl has spawned. And I went and I got it. Because I was like, oh, I need that for my decks. So I went, I got it. And then someone was like, who took this? And I was like, oh. That was me. But also, like, how you gonna say I took it if you wasn't there? That's what I'm saying. I don't want food pics to keep me company. I'll go in a public server if I need to. Thank you. Also, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? If I get a mythic from the legendary egg that's $50,000, does it count? Does it count? Does it count? I need to know. Because I've got all this money and I'm sitting on it. No? Be like that. Coward. I was so prepared to cheat the system too. Y'all don't even know. I had that on lockdown. Alright, time for the fun part. Let's go gamble. Let's go gamble. We love gambling. We love gambling. Whoop-de-doo! Please give me a shiny I don't have. I was really hoping that was going to be a shiny, bro. Alright, how about the Aurora? That's okay. I got the I did get the Magnetico, bro. I really wanted Magnetico shiny. I'm super happy about that. Yoshi showed me a picture of the shiny Magnetico, which I guess I don't have to give him a fake alliance because he's here, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Just in case, bro. You don't know if you don't know if you have consent to say their names and everything like that. You know, you need to have all this stuff. Shiny Toxalit would be nice. Shiny Rattle. You know, this is the best part of the events. Is the free stuff. The free shinies. I eat it up. I just fill my decks. Shiny Crubble. I need it because I literally made Crubble. I should have made his evolution, though. I wasn't prepared for them to add an evolution. I guess I should have thought that far ahead, but, you know. Sparkles. Yoshi, bless me. I need a shiny of this thing. Please, that would save me so much trouble. Shiny Seapuff. Shiny Seapuff. Shiny Seapuff. Anything shiny uncommon that isn't Swiner ever, because Swiner is actually super common. God, if I got a shiny CD there right now, I'd have been so sad. Can we get a buff on Gunmon yet? I should just redo my tier list, bro, at this rate. But I don't know what I need to add and what I don't need to add. And they changed how the tier list maker works. Or I could just remake it from scratch. Myth wants his new tier list. And I want my Gunmon buffs. Actually, I should check my tier list. Create a Kamen Rider series tier list. I have, don't dox me, man. Oh yeah, I have to make that tier list for people. No, God, oh, it's gone, man. They trashed it. I have to do it again. I'll just check my old video. I'll just check my old video. I do it again too. I thought that was gonna be shiny because it took so long to load. Please don't let that be shiny, bro. I don't need that one. Baby, if I get another shiny tabby, can I trade it in? Why is there only one World Jokemon specifically, though? Disqualified for using spells? I'd do it again. That'd be nice. Bro thinks I wouldn't use spells again. Oh, what's that? Sheepuff summoning jutsu. Real. Calling it. Wasn't a Sheepuff, doesn't count. No, I take it back. I take it back, man. I take it back. I take it back. Okay. Whew. Saw that common egg and had flashbacks. Whew. Why couldn't you be shiny? Why couldn't you be shiny? Would have made life so much easier. Bros, don't give me that bombastic side eye, bro. Why is he sideways? Come on, man. Just do something good. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Shiny one right there. I would have really liked that. Please. We're out, man. We are not in, fellas. Oh, I am like 10 away, though. Why didn't you bless me, Eggbird? I gave you Kamen Rider. Brum bum 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 brum bum 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 brum 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 brum. Brum, 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 da-da. Brum, 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 da-da. Brum, bum, 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 bum. Brum, 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 brum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. After I'm gonna go public, I think, so I'm probably gonna advertise this. I know it's a little bit shameless, but I'm also like, I just want stuff and people to talk to right now, because we did all that stuff in the Deep Snare, and I talked about EPO, and I was just like, no one likes EPO except for me, man. No one likes EPO except for me. It's nice to get to just talk about it on stream, because I literally just summarized the entire war arc for you. Like, that was it. That was the war arc, but... Let's go and meet some new faces, shall we? Let's see what we got. Let's see what The Rock is cooking. Mamma mia. Pizzeria. Hey, you shut up! Thank you. Sorry, guys, he's a little bit immature. I don't see anyone I know, which is good. I mean, what? So, guys, have you heard of No? have you guys heard of No? What do you have you guys heard of what? Oh, look, no. Ain't no way my Wi-Fi cut out. Guys, am I still here? Please be honest. Okay, no, there it is. Whew. Mamma mia, I got a little bit scared there. Hey, that was a terrible idea. Hey. Oh wait, that video's not out yet. You see that? You see that? Didn't happen. What could you have possibly seen? Nothing. See that right there? That's how you know you got good lips. They made the perfect popcat sound, bro. Who dares? Ad for Black Friday. Hey man, let him cook. Legendary Steely Geekiness. Rainbows. Rainbow Lambert though. Ayo. Took 20 Ultra Cubes to get that boy. A Spooky Kuiper. Ayo. Where's the chat? I don't know where I put it. Oh well, it's fine. It's probably not in the Roblox chat, right? I'm not that stupid. A jump scare, boss. Oh no, I'm so scared. It's just silly little man. Dog, my Adam's apple is probably creeping so much right now. Oh yeah, bro. That guy's out. Frick, I thought that was mine. Oh, I thought that legendary was mine. Ayo, Darkest though. W. Good for that guy. Good for that guy. Yes, W. I want socialization. Alright, I don't think anything's spawning here. I don't know if I'm willing to stay here. Shiny Whoopie is spawned at Waterfall Forest. I want Spooky. Rainbow Sparky is spawned at Mild Forest. I don't want that. What else can I get? What else should I get? I have a Rainbow Eradicate, but not a Rainbow Rasqueak. Oh, I'm throwing. I'm not worrying about rainbows, though. Here, what about a shiny? Venabug? I can finally get a Venabug. That's actually a good idea. It's actually not, because I need, you know, spooky essence, but let's see, where else could I go? No, I have all that stuff. I want a pincher. Well, I don't want to pinch her. I barely know her, but I want to pinch her. Oh my god. It's filling up, man. Oh, I have a shining toxalit. Huh, who knew? Yeah, I know I don't have a shiny Ellinger. Don't rub it in. Shiny Drappy and Rune Slag would do it crazy. I should really evolve whatever shiny Eon I have. And Rainbow, apparently. Ugh. What else? No, that looks like it's it. I don't know, man. But where should I go? How do I map this out? I already did, like, everything. I want Pinscher right now, or Venabug. I need someone on Venabug spawn now! Alright, screw it. Let's just go back to the deep cave, I guess. Oh, wait, do I have Beetle? That's a good choice. There's a Blazigat boss, I guess. Where he at? Beat him up. I'll get some crystals. He's probably this way, because I was walking over here, right? I don't know where he went. I want him, though. I likes ya, and I wants ya. Wherever you are, Blazicat, I'll find ya. I found ya, Blazicat. Don't explode now. Ooh. He exploded, but there wasn't any animation, so I don't get credit. Jerk. It's such an annoying thing. Alright, what am I doing here? Just getting more bloody essence. And then he sat down and he thought about getting essence. Spooky Wedlet. That's not what I want. We could just change this to a shiny hunting stream. Which is kind of like the ideal goal anyway. Like, you just want shinies, so it's like, I don't know. Decisions. Decisions. Pretty sure the guy in second place is like 5 or 6 mythics though, so that's gonna be impossible. I don't know, man. What do I do? Where's Beetle? Where is Beetle? Do I even have shiny Beetle? Say I don't. That'd make me feel a little bit better, I guess. Beetle. Sound like a Ben 10 alien. Actually, you are a Ben 10 alien. Beetle. Yum 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 yum. Tastes pretty good. Some of Ben's aliens are so good. Then you've got stuff like Waka Trout and Useless, and they just make me want to die inside because they were literally made just to be Ben's randomizer fodder. And it's even worse when Azimuth goes, you know, the Omnitrix doesn't have the randomizer feature anymore. That's just your own mental fortitude holding you back. I'm just sitting there like, so you're telling me this idiot has been turning into Waka Trout and I'm useless just because he wants to be useless and the walking fish? So, that's always great. What the heck? Oh, that was a human. That was a ladybugger on a bike, and I was like, wait, what's that guy doing? That was almost real. All I'm saying is, if I saw a ladybugger on a bike coming at me with all those arms and everything, bro, I don't know. Guess we gotta prove it who's boss. It came from over there this time. You hiding up there? Stupid little idiot monkey. Omnitrix. It is an Omnitrix roulette. It even looks like one. The Omniverse Watch one anyway. Where's this beam coming from? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter where it's coming from as long as it's hitting. It's 69. Wow, so funny. 74. Hey, Patrick, you wanna know what's better than 69?
What?
74. That was an episode of SpongeBob. I remember the episode of SpongeBob with the substitute teacher, bro. That was great. I like that one a lot. Do you like it? Yeah, it's pretty good. No eating in my class! Douche! I need to watch that now. Hold up. I'm pulling that up for later for real. I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVA to get pictures of Darby, bro. I needed pictures of Steely Dan just going like, oh. I just need that one picture. Bro, now I have like 30 pictures of Darby on my pictures for edits because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters are just so expressive. And now I'm looking through the part 3 OVA for them too. And I'm just sitting here like, what happened to me? It's one character that I like. One character. And now I have 30 pictures of him on my folder. And if anyone finds it, they are going to look at me and they're going to go like, so what's the deal with this guy? And I'm like, oh, it's funny. It's funny, I swear. And they're like, oh, so it's because it's funny? You don't have these pictures for anything else? Like, no. And I'm like, no, I don't have them for anything else. And they're like, no, you don't find this guy, attractive or anything like that. No, they're for memes. Oh, for memes, yeah. Okay, looking me up and down like, oh, yeah, you don't know, yeah. Oh my god, bro. The thing with having memes on you, bro, is that my folder is actually over 200 items. I have so many memes I just have to keep on me so I have options to pick from. You'd think at this point I would get an artist who would just draw different reaction images of me so I'd have the right to just constantly spam them, huh? Well, guess what? I don't. So, hee ha ha ho. Why is nothing spawning? Alright, I'm gonna summon a shiny, legendary right here, right now. Watch this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, shiny legendary in my toe. I will summon thee with glee. You will be my #1, you'll see. Bada bing, bada boom. This Apiter will be for you. And shiny legendary right there, boom. You see, just like in my talk earlier with about being a snake, I lied about it, so you'll never believe me. And then everyone will believe me, and it's all a part of the cause, and we're just going to go in a circle forever. Oh my gosh, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, normal slicer. People would probably really like this guy, huh? Yeah, he's really useful. A lot of people like him. What the frick did he hit me with? Hey, shut up. Babana? Ooh, my mama. Get out of here. JJBA. I forgot what I was gonna look up. Frick. Man. BC. What do they mean by that? BCAEF. BCAEFDE. What are you guys doing? You're just inputting letters. BCAEFDEH. I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Where's the G? A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E. Oh my gosh, that's what it is, isn't it? That's what it is. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ho ho ho. I know my ABCs. Screw you, myth. I know you're a something I can't say. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Why you guys keep going? I got it. B C A E F D E H I J. Whoa 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 whoa. Guy, okay, relax. You're spamming the chat now. Okay. They want me to make a sentence from this or something? Where are they, theoretically? I am not gonna find them, am I? Oh, there's the Grubble. There's a Perlmaclath here, too. Oh, wow, essence I don't need. That's crazy. Watch me get the whole thing. Now I know my ABCs. Thanks. Wow, essence I don't need. Yo, where's this floor bug at? I want to see me get all three in a row. I gotta find this floor bug. It'd be so funny. I think at this point the EPness is 1. And a Linger Boss Joy. Okay. Bamama. Hello? What? I'm on what? Oh, huh. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, what's up?
Just passed out on street and you stopped breathing.
Mm.
And I got very concerned. So I'm like frantically looking for your number, trying to somehow get in contact with you or your parents or something, because no one had any idea what was happening.
Yeah, when I go out, it gets bad, because one time when I went out, I smashed my face on my desk and scarred my nose.
Yeah, I had tons of people being like, hey, can you go to his house? Or like call his mom or something. You're still alive right now, by the way, so...
Yeah, I saw. Let's see.
I was just like, it looks like he's breathing, so I think he's still alive. So I'm like,
Okay.
try and call him, because I called Reese, and I'm like, Reese, do you have his number?
Yeah, I know. Reese
Like,
is.
are you watching his stream or something? I think I remember to Reese up.
Yeah, Reese is busy with his own stuff right now, which is also stressing me out a little bit. Yeah, no, I was up late working on my own stuff too recently, which is taking a toll on my mental health and everything.
Alright, I'm just trying to make sure you're still alive.
Yeah, thanks, Cody. Appreciate you. You know I love you, man.
You scared the shit out of me. I'm like, some frick over here. I'm like, no, please, I can get someone. I was like, I want to make sure that he's actually, like, okay or not before I call, like, 911 or something. Because I don't want to, like, send, like, the paramedics to your door.
Yeah.
Find you were asleep.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man.
Just try not to do that again.
Yeah, I'll try, but that has happened multiple times.
Yeah, that's what Reese said. Reese said, man, just fall asleep on me. Oh god, I really want Jesus to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry for scaring you, dog.
Just very worried.
Oh, thank you, Cody.
So, probably just in your tree.
Yeah, no, I'm down. Alright, yo, you have a good one.
Say, I'll stick in the stream for a little bit to make sure you're good.
Nah,
And
that
if
me.
you pass out again, I'm gonna call you again.
Alright. Bye. Oh.
I'll come back.
Yo. Yo. Hi. What's up? What's up? Is it me? Am I still camera on? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Frick. Yeah, that's, not the first time that has happened or anything. I've fallen to sleep like that or something like that on stream before multiple times, and it is not healthy. It's not good for you. It's multiple bodies, or multiple bodies, not a terrible way to say it. Multiple problems has happened to you, but it is not something you should do. It is horrible. I don't take too great care of myself sometimes. I work too much, and I'm not a good caretaker of myself, but you get the idea. I'm gonna take a nap now. Alright, I'll see y'all later. It's been real. Yo, what's up? Oh my goodness, hi.